What is it about wrestling that excites you?
Um, the action, the violence, the drama, comedy.
This is Chris Baltiera. I'm here with Ethan Ortiz, a 22-year-old journalism student from Bellflower. Ethan, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So, first thing, Ethan, after talking to you, I found out that you're really into wrestling. What can you say is like your earliest memory of like watching and enjoying wrestling?
The first event I went to was when I was 5 years old in the year 2000. So that was 18 years ago.
Do you remember who you were watching wrestle at the time?
Unfortunately, not. I know I have a lot of pictures, but I have not looked through them in years, and so um, it was just a long time ago.
Mm.
So
So, what do you tell people when they say that all wrestling is fake?
So it's predetermined, but when people say it's fake, it's kind of discrediting the athletes in the ring because they spend several months, years training, and so in a sense they're taking a lot of these bumps that real um, other real athletes are doing. So like in football and hockey and all that, they do have to train and spend a lot of time in the gym and working out. Yeah, sometimes um, they don't always connect with the punches or something, and that is noticeable, and it does kind of kill the mood when you're watching it, and that kind of stuff happens.
So, you started this radio show called Beyond the Ropes at your old school at Cerritos College. You're
Yes,
going to start it here at Cal State Long Beach, and today is the first day that you begin, right?
that's correct.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first edition of Beyond the Ropes. I'm Rob.
I'm Ethan. We're off to a great start.
So I started Beyond the Ropes in fall of 2016 after I was interviewed in spring of 2016 by a good friend of mine. He had a radio show, and he kind of pitched this wrestling show that he had been wanting to do for quite some time. And so he pitched it to me so that I could be a co-host, and we got green lit for the following semester. And we did it for 2 semesters, and it was really successful. We got a lot of listeners. Yeah, we're getting ready to restart that and kind of continue what we started at Cerritos College.
So you told me that you had some personal and professional challenges in fall of 2016 as an editor at your college paper in Cerritos College. What was that college paper again?
Talon Marks.
Talon Marks. Can you tell me more about your challenges and how you overcame them?
That's when I started my radio show. So that was a lot of good and a lot of fun. But it was also when I started as editor in chief for Talon Marks, my school's newspaper. Yeah, I had to essentially keep people from arguing all the time and disagreeing with how they felt the paper should be run and how they felt their section should be run, specifically kind of the sports editor and the online editor. Things broke down. My sports editor ended up quitting. My online editor had to take over sports, and so it was just a lot of drama, and it eventually led to having cliques. When you have that kind of drama, it really just brings down the momentum that you're supposed to have and you're supposed to incorporate into the paper. And we struggled a little bit into getting out some quality content. Yes, we covered some major stories, but it was really overshadowed by the fact that it was just disagreement after disagreement throughout that semester.
Why did you choose journalism as your major?
I like to write. That was really the primary reason. Um, Journalism just happened to be right there. And so when I got involved with the school paper in fall of 2015, um, the editors really liked my work. And so it really gave me that confidence boost to stick around another year and kind of continue my journalism career. And it's just fun going out there covering a story that may be breaking news and that you get to tell people that have no idea what happened, and you get to really storytell, and I really enjoy storytelling. So I think that's the primary reason is why I want to be a journalist and why I am going to school for journalism is I like telling stories.
So what do you plan to do after graduation?
Right now it's up in the air, but I would like to do something online. Obviously, with my radio show, it's kind of opened up a new world. Getting into podcasts, I don't have much experience with podcasts, but I'm looking forward to getting into that sometime. But the radio show really keeps me interested in kind of the field of journalism in a sense because you can do interviews and you can incorporate and mix radio and journalism all into one. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to doing something maybe online journalism. Um, so that's right now. That's my current goals.
Thank you very much, Ethan.
Thank you.